Trevor Higgs, CEO of Catalyzr. I'm here to present a short video on how to take the assessments. When you first log in, you'll see in your to-do list the Career Value Profiler. When you click on the Career Value Profiler or any of the assessments, there will be an onboarding screen, and that onboarding screen explains to you how the assessment will work and what it's testing and how to navigate through the assessment. So here you'd hit next, and it explains this is a two-part assessment, and that the first part you're going to be responsible for arranging several screens that have 5 statements on them expressing values about your work characteristics. The next slide tells you how that works, and you click on something, and then you drag it to where it belongs, and then you'd hit next. So we'll say, let's start the quiz. It tells you that this is untimed, so you can stop, leave it, come back to it, and we'll move on with it. So as you can see, it tells you how many you have to do, and it says here's a list of items. And I say, in my ideal career, I think it would be great if I could try out my own ideas, and if I could do things for other people, and if the job would provide me with an opportunity for advancement. And then I'd go to the next screen. And while it looks like some of them are the same statements, there's actually some new statements in there. And what we're doing is we're trying to double check how people feel about things, and that's how you do it. So we would go through, and you would assess yourself, and you could always move back and change things if you want to, or you could move forward. See, and then you'd assess and you move that there. And next. Making the last notes here, I've skipped forward a few. Now, the last screen, I would arrange the things to my values, what I value, and I'd hit the next button here at the last of the 21 screens. And this takes you to part 2 of the assessment. So again, you have the onboarding screen, and it says we're going to ask you to rank the 21 statements about work. And what we're going to say is we're going to give you a statement. In my ideal career, it's important that I make use of my abilities. Is this important to you? Is this not important to you? What you do then is you hit next, you'd select what it is, and you'd move on to the next one. We're going to ask you this 21 times, once for each of these statements. So moving forward, we'd move. We'd say, is it important that I make use of my abilities? Yes. You don't have to answer yes to all of them. You could answer yes once for the one thing that's really important. You can answer no to all of them. It's what we're trying to understand is, not only what's the ranking that you have, but the rating, which is is it really important to you or not? So this one would be no. Again, you could see that we would have in the 20, I would find this to be a no as well. And my last one is my career, I'd plan with my work with a little supervision, yes. At the end, when you finish this second part, you'll hit next. You'll know the assessment's done because you'll have a congratulations screen. And then we'll tell you something about yourself. So in this case, one of my career values is achievement, and my other is recognition. Then it brings me back to the screen where you can see your to-do list, and they have the next 2 items that have been opened up for you, and you can always go back and look at your results there. All right. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask.